line. That's a base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder. Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Yelich is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Tucker waits on it. One down. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch.
Inside, ball one.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Well, that's down.
Kane, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, last two pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Batting fourth, the designated
So the switch hitter Justin Smoak steps up as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Two men on, two out, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
The set and the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Garcia arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball one. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joehl Jimenez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's tarrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Standing in, Keston Hiura. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Keston.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are two away now. Now batting, Manny Pena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Jimenez. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Eric Sogard.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the third out. Digging in, Nomar Mazara.
Leading off for the White Sox, the right fielder, Nomar.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready now, Dominic Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Kane going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich on the move. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. So digging in now, J.D. Davis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2 now.
I got count 1 and 2.
He pulls this one into right, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. From the stretch, here's the pitch. King is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now batting, right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
The 3-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. So here is Avisail Garcia, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Line drive base hit. King rounds the corner and is headed home. Here's Justin Smoke now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Tucker waits on it. 1 out. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and in at the plate steps Keston Huron. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The short hit hard, reined in. There's Moncada. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first in time, one away. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Yelich. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Eloy Jimenez. Now that's popped up. Braun has room in foul territory. 2 down. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1. 0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. All set for the start of the 4th. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
The third baseman, number 7, Eric.
To the plate now, Eric Sogard. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Popped him up. Davis shading to his right. 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 2-1 to short. Scooped up. And Moncada covering at second base on the quick throw. That retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's quite the athlete on the defensive side of the scorecard. Today playing shortstop, but he's actually a center fielder by trade.
Yeah, this one's crazy for me. To be a center fielder by trade and be asked to come into the infield, not only into the infield, but at a premium position, it screams that he must have touched the position at some point. No manager would ask a player to come from center field into shortstop unless he had the utmost confidence in this guy's defensive skills. And another foul ball.
The 1-2.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The third baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Garcia. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Kyle Tucker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yelich.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So here's Avisail Garcia.
Left fielder. Avisail.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Mazara's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Here's Jimenez going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting. Second baseman. Keston Hiura.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this Really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Edwin Encarnacion now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, catcher, Joehl98.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Fouled away. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. Yelich going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work
The
with.
right fielder, number 30.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
That evens it up 1-1. 1-1 the pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Jose Abreu will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. A ball and no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Gone! It's a grand slam! Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. Line drive to left. Garcia is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Riding in, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. The pitch. Manny Pena comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Eric.
In now, Eric Sogard. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He grounds it sharply to third. Davis has got it. And Moncada covering at second base on the quick throw. That retires the... J.D. Davis the next to bat. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Davis.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kyle Tucker.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great
swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center, and it's gone as they add still another. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Cain. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, catcher, Joehl98.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's too far inside ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Eloy Jimenez is on deck. He loses him on ball 4. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 1 out for Chicago here in the 6th. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. He's set and the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First offering on its way. Jose Abreu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. So stepping in, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond. And if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one and get that ball up in the zone, he can take you out of the ballpark.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball at 88 that time, a ball and a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
In now the Brewers DH, Justin Smoke. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base, find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. At the plate now, Ryan Braun. Line hard. Foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Up next to Milwaukee, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate.
In to score, the runner from third. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
For the traditional 7th.
Into the box, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
This is a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center.
And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Now batting,
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. And he popped him up. Garcia coming on, but this will land untouched.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Kane is there, and he has it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joehl98. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. But he won't get there. It falls in. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And he fouls this one off. 1-1 now to Encarnacion, and he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The 1-0 delivery.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. In now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar.
Into the box, Nomar Mazara. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. 2 out, nobody on. That misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Kane is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Manny Pena. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Evan Marshall has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now a flare out toward right center. Moncada onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. At the plate now, Eric Sogard, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
On to first, the double play.
The center fielder,
He's set, here it comes. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So now to the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And that's in there, base hit. Into the box now, J.D. Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Bases full now following the error. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Yohan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. They get the force at the plate. Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kane is after it. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Ranging back is Tucker. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Stepping in now, Avisail Garcia. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner at second, nobody out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Swing and a liner, but foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Smoke. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Fouled off. 1 out and a runner on second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tucker waits on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Brewers down to their final out now, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Yelich isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batter, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Chu with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Tucker is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
17-5 the final in this one tonight. The White Sox slated 17 runs in this one to grab the W. Dallas Keuchel is credited with the win. Adrian Hauser permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ballgame, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.